In this video, we will discuss about some of the ECM stiffness target to improve the drug delivery and also to reduce the immune evasion. So in the panel A, they discussed about targeting the component of the ECM stiffness, and in the panel B, they discussed about targeting the receptors on the tumors that interact with the ECM. So we will start with the and ECM is extracellular matrix for those who are new to this channel. So first we will discuss about the targeting different component of the ECM stiffness. So one of the main component that they target is the collagen. It will reduce the LOX based processing, and thereby the continuous cascade effect of the further ECM stiffness can be suppressed. Along with that, again, one can also target, and one of the ways that it can be targeted is using collagenase, that it will cleave the collagen. And the next target could be this hyaluronic acid, and it can be targeted using the drug that can act on the hyaluronic acid, that is, it cleaves off the hyaluronic acid, and it will by targeting this, it will increase the drug delivery, as the drug entrapment is usually done by this hyaluronic acid. Next one is this cancer associated collagen associated fibroblast, not collagen, it's cancer associated fibroblast, yeah, CAF. This cancer associated fibroblast can be targeted using the monoclonal antibodies against the CAF or CAF inhibitors. By targeting this, what will happen? It will prevent the reprogramming of the immune cells, and for example, it helps in the reprogramming of the macrophages towards tumor proliferative in nature. It is active type macrophages that can be suppressed if the CAF are been already been neutralized by the CAF inhibitors or monoclonal antibodies. Next target could be this TGF beta. It can be targeted using TGF beta inhibitors or the monoclonal antibodies or antisense oxidase ASOs. And because what happens because of TGF beta, it will leads to the increase in the amount of these immune suppression receptors such as PDL1 and TGF beta. Yeah, this PDL1. So it will interact with the activated immune cells and suppress the activations of the immune cells. So by targeting this, these anti-immune checkpoint inhibitors could be reduced, and thereby it will increase the immune cells to target the tumors, or in short term, it will reduce the immune evasion. Next one is targeting fibronectin, and this can be targeted using the EDA, EDB. By targeting fibronectin, what will happen? It will prevent fibronectin usually prevent the engineered T cells, or for example the CAR T cells, to target the tumors. So if fibronectin has been targeted, then it will increase the efficacies of these engineered T cells. So these are some of the examples of the ECM component. Now we will discuss some of the examples that belongs to the receptors on the tumor cells. By targeting these receptors or the intercellular signaling pathways of the tumor cells. So first one is about targeting FAK pathways. It can be targeted through allosteric mechanism, that is directly it can target FAK scaffold, or it can target its food, that is ATP competitive kinase inhibitors. So through this, it will prevent downstream signaling pathways, and downstream signaling pathways, for example, this FAK signaling pathways will lead to this YAP-TAZ, and it will translocate this YAP-TAZ into the nucleus, and it will lead to the EMT, the epithelial to mesenchymal transitions. So by targeting FAK, it will prevent this EMT, or they can directly target YAP-TAZ using these inhibitors, SRC GPCR inhibitors. It will target SRE-BP signaling pathways. By targeting this, it will also prevent the EMT transitions of the cells. Other ways that other receptors that it can target is the MMP, metallic protease, and it can be targeted using this peptidodynamics or CMT. And what it will does is it will prevent this natural it will prevent this EMT. The MMT's role is to help the tumor cells towards proliferations by uh, cleaving the ECM component surrounding the tumors in the direction of movement. By targeting MMPs, it will prevent those EMT transit or migration of these tumor cells here. The next target could be this DDR. It can be targeted using tyrase kinase inhibitors or through the ATP competitive pathways. And it can also be targeted using selective DDR inhibitors, which are also been designed. Next target is about the integrin. Integrin can be targeted directly for the drugs, and all this will overall prevent the EMT transitions of the tumor cells. Thereby, it will prevent the migrations or invasions of the tumor cells, and tumor cells can be treated efficiently since they are present in the small region instead of spreading across the body. That's all for this video. I hope you understood how this targeting ECM stiffness can help the drug delivery and also reduce the immune evasion. If you need to understand more about this topic in detail, you can go through the reference that has been provided in the description. That's all for this video. Thank you for your time.